Alright, what is up dudes? And welcome back to Small Fantasy Life. Last episode we took Grace all around Reveria, and today we're going to finish off Flutter's request by taking Grace to Divinus's garden, which is literally just up here. So let's go to the Starlight Garden, meet Divinus, and finish off the last of the requests to do. I don't get why the music around here is so creepy, considering it's a really cool looking place. So this is your home, Yulia. Ah, Yulia. Who have you brought along this time? Let me introduce you. This is Grace from Origin Island. And you remember Dugu, of course? Dugu! Are you a god? He's so big. Welcome, welcome, indeed. My size is rather impressive, isn't it? Well, I'd like to ask you something, if that would be okay, your greatness. Ask away. Well, there is a legend on our island. It goes, whosoever leaves the island shall once again incite the ancient disaster. I wonder if you could tell me what exactly the ancient disaster is. Yes, well, I must give you a souvenir for coming here. I'm sure this will make you look like a true fashionista back on Origin Island. Don't worry, I've got one for you too, Voltsy. Damn right. Oh my god, that's awesome. Voltsy, maybe stick it somewhere hidden? Hell no, that is going on display in my room. Thank you very much. But do you know anything about the legend I mentioned? Ah, yes. What was it again? Red sky at night, shepherd's delight, wasn't it? Not quite. Ah, something else then. Oh yes, red sky in the morning, shepherd's warning. Right. No, that's not it either. Perhaps it was... Father, please, that's enough. You never answer properly when we ask you something serious. Everyone looks up to you as a god. No matter how important the issue is, you always try and worm your way out of it. It upsets me so much. Oh, come now, Yulia. Don't cry. Goo goo. Tears, Celestia, sad. Whoa, his eyes are lighting up. Even Noelia is trying her hardest to find out what happened to Mother. I can just stand here and dodge everyone's questions. I miss Mother too. I just want to see her again. I'm sorry, Yulia. Please forgive me. There is a reason I say nothing. I know, Father. I know you must have your reasons. But you have to try and understand how we feel too. I'm sorry I got so upset. I'm sorry too. Lonely, Celestia, angry, sad, goo goo goo. Oh dear, what's wrong, Dugu? Perhaps he's caught a cold. Strange, he's never caught anything like a cold before. Perhaps he's just tired from all the sightseeing we've been doing. Maybe you're right. I think Dugu and I will return to Origin Island now. I'll tell them all about what I've seen and heard on my travels. I'm not sure I'll be able to explain everything. Don't even understand half of what I've seen. Well, I want to thank you, Voltsy, and you, Yulia. Thank you both so much for showing me around Reveria. Once Dugu gets better, I'd love it if we could come back and visit. Of course you can. There are still lots of places we'd love to show you. There's an amazing snow-capped mountain. Oh, and even an island floating in the sky. Wow, that sounds amazing. We'd love to see that, right, Dugu? Well then, we'll head back to the island now. Come and see us whenever you like. I'm a little tired too. So I guess we're going to head home and rest. Have to grill Father to answer, for answers another day. Ah yes, well, don't be too harsh on me. Let's go home, Voltsy. For some reason, I love the music when you do the little Flutter's request. I love the dun 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 dun. Okay, let's buy some potions and stuff before we head back. Before I forget, can we actually get anything here? Oh, the mementos. Right, let's just fast travel back. Be a lot easier. To home. Also, people will tell me once we get God rank, we get God mode, and I don't know what God mode is. So, yeah. Are we just sleeping in the bed, or do we have to talk to Yulia? Oh, no, I think we just sleep. Or go back to Origin Island, I have no idea. Let's just sleep for now. Hopefully, I kind of in my head, I think God mode, we turn into a god, we grow the size of Diviners, and we absolutely wreck face. That'd be so cool. Okay, let's check our bliss. I should easily grow a level. Oh, almost 2. So I'm going to buy the maximum bag, just so I can get all that stuff done. I can carry everything. Okay, so we speak with Flutter, and then we can start the next main mission. Yay! So glad that Grace enjoyed herself. It's great that everyone was so friendly. Also, I think I'm starting to understand Dooku's speech, for example. And when he screws up in his eyebrows and says Dooku, that's sort of a grudging yes. And when he relaxes his mouth and says Dooku, that's a sort of indirect no. What do you mean his face never changes? You're just not looking closely. Wow, once I start talking, I just can't stop. Better get to bed. Okay, so whatever Yulia says next is going to happen tomorrow. Wouldn't it be so romantic if they got together? You know who I mean, right? Teehee. Grace and... is his name Luke? No. The dude. Unless you mean Grace and Dooku, and that's kind of weird. Oh, Goddess. Goddess Lunarez. Can you hear my words? Was the old legend true? Is this the ancient disaster? Does this mean that it's all my fault? All because I dreamt of seeing the outside world, of seeing Reveria with my own eyes. If that's true, then, as the one who incited the disaster, I alone should be the one to risk my life to stop it. I must go and face it. It is my duty as a shrine maiden. Is that not so, my goddess? Voltsy, what's wrong with me? An incredibly strange dream. I'm afraid I can't remember much about it, but in my dream, Grace was calling me goddess. I am not a goddess. Yoo-hoo, Voltsy. Just heard an almighty thump from the storage room. Please come quickly. You must see what's going on in there. It's Pam. Wonder what's happened. Let's go. We're here, Pam. What's going on? Seems there's something scuffling about in my storage room again. Did you hear that? I guess Dooku's probably locked out. Again. Oh, Peachy! Giga! Please, just calm down. Has something happened? What are you doing here, Peachy? Is Grace here with you? Oh, I think more people are going to come. Giga! You want us to come with you to the island? Oh no, is Grace okay? Maybe my dream was some sort of premonition. Voltsy, we have to go at once. Tales of Lunarez X2, The Disaster's Return. Ooh, it's creepy. What's going on? It feels different to how it did before. Oh, it's you two. Noelia. So, you heard about the island and came running, huh? What's happened here? So, you have no idea. Okay, well. In a nutshell, something bad's happened on the island. Stone giants have been on the rampage, and the whole island is in a panic. But what? How could such a thing happen? I don't know. Been trying to find out myself. Giga. PG, are you trying to tell us something? Often I can understand you. Noelia, can you figure out what she's saying? Sorry, she's speaking an ancient dialect. I only know modern Fluffkinese. Oh, Mr. Fluffkin, can you interpret? So, the Fluffkin's gonna translate the other Fluffkin. Noelle's gonna translate our Fluffkin. Oh, God. I see. What are they saying? The ancient disaster has been reawakened in the tower. Oh, that sounds like the ancient island proverb. Seems like Grace Gull has disappeared. Grace has disappeared? So you came to us for help. Is that right, Peachy? Digga. Oh, poor Peachy. They've fallen in love. Voltsy, Yulia, you head to the tower. I've just realised something. I need to go back to Riveria for a bit. I'll follow later. If you two are quite finished, all being lovey-dovey, we have to get going. What, you want to bring Pinky with us? Well, makes no difference to me whether she comes or not. Voltsy, I'm really worried about Grace. Let's hurry to the tower. Alright, let's go to the tower. Right. Tower should be to the right, I believe. Do you want to see how much more skills I need for the dash to be upgraded? Quite a lot. Sneaking's still 2. Sneaking's really bad. Sure, I don't really sneak. And sword skills about halfway. It's not bad. Let's avoid these battles. Do not fancy fighting you guys. Head to the tower alone. What? Alone? What are you doing? Why haven't you gone to help her? We would surely love to rescue Lady Grace. However, if the legends are true, the ancient tower must now be crawling with ferocious monsters. To tell the truth, we are mere cowards. Just up ahead, we spotted several stone giants on the prowl. Whoa, they look different to the ones I fought before. What is this, a game of red light, green light? You stone freaks, the legend said nothing about you. Is this the ancient disaster? Hold it right there. Leo, that's his name. Get back, I tell you, you pathetic, piffling poltroons. There's an archer, nice. Voltsy, what should we do? Should we help Mr. Leo? Hell yeah, let's go. Mr. Leo, sir, allow us to assist you. Mind your own business, you'll just get in my way. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. You can spin? So can I! And mine spins a bit better. Out of the way, oh god. Okay, that's one down at least. 520 XP, that is very nice. Next shop I find, I'm definitely buy lots of potions. I really want to fight the ancient dragon. I really want to get god rank. So bad. You did it! But how has this all happened in the first place? And where did Dugu go? Is he with Grace? Dugu, I've no idea. I haven't seen him since the island fell to ruin. We told Grace again and again why she must never leave this island. It's my fault. I brought her back to that ancient disaster. I'm the one who took Grace off the island. You two are undoubtedly the catalyst for the re-emergence of the ancient disaster, but the blame lies with the one who broke her island's secret law, and that's Grace. You two are not to blame. We are entirely to blame. How? I understand, you see. I know how Grace feels. The burning desire to see a new land, to explore a different world, even though you know there will be risks. Still, you can't stop it. The drive. That's, what's the word? It's on the tip of my tongue. Curiosity? Yes, that's it. Curiosity is what compels us. But, if you understand why Grace wants to leave the island, then why be so hard on her? And why are all of you just standing around doing nothing when she's in danger? You're not going to do anything? We're just to save Grace by ourselves. What are you going to do? Flap up to the tower and fly her to safety? Don't mock me. Yeah, but you're just a butterfly, aren't you? What? Oh, whoopsie, so I am. In that case, if you'll excuse me. Behold! What? The butterfly just turned into a girl. Is this a dream? Voltsy, Grace went to the tower all alone, right? We have to save her before a monster gets her. The butterfly girl's face. I think I recognize it from somewhere. Whatever do you mean? The memory is not forthcoming, sir. Almost had it. Can someone give me a bop in the head? It might dislodge the memory. Leave it to me, friend. Ouch. I said a bop on the head, not a full body slam. You oafish buffoon. Wait, I remember. The butterfly girl looks exactly like the ancient goddess's statue. Come to think of it, yes, the resemblance is uncanny. Just who are you people, really? The disaster? Did you... I have no idea what you're attempting to imply. Who am I really? I am... You are Goddess Celestia's daughter, are you not? Louisa. You know my mother? I've never met the goddess, but you are just like her portrait. When I heard your name, Yulia, I was a little shocked. That name has appeared in old legends for generations. What? My name has? Many, many years ago, when the goddesses governed our island, she was waited upon by a certain shrine maiden by my ancestor. Yes, I am a descendant of the shrine maiden, and that role I've passed down to Grace. Hold it! Stop right there, Louisa. Anyone who can claim to be a descendant of the goddess. Besides, the law is the law. Outsiders are not permitted inside the tower. We don't have time for your fusty old laws right now. Leo! Since when have you been such a blockhead? What's more important, Grace or some old law? But in these times, I love the music, by the way. The Shrine Maiden is to act as a representative of the goddess. I hear tell that Goddess Celestia was involved in an ancient disaster. Mother was? The goddess had a hand in the ancient disaster, and as her daughter, I share in the responsibility. And furthermore, yes, Grace is my friend. But Yulia, dear, surely you see that it is too dangerous to enter the tower alone. Who knows what it's like in there right now? I won't be alone. Voltsy will be with me. Right, Voltsy? Hell yeah. Now, let's... Hold it. Yes, Mr. Leo? Voltsy, I apologize. It seems I may be mistaken. You, too, are but a brave warrior dedicated to protecting the goddess. Voltsy, looks like Mr. Leo has acknowledged your skill. But, he seems to have the wrong idea somewhat. Lady Yulia. Yes, I apologize for my indiscretions. Protecting the goddess is an ancient task entrusted to us. Please, allow me to escort you to the tower. Oh, you don't have to go to the trouble. I mean, I'm not actually what's that? Just go with it? Well, if you say so. As a goddess, I command thee to, accompany us to the tower as we head forth to save Grace. Yes, my lady. I am at your command. Then, let us be off. Indeed, my lady. Men, guard this area. Do not allow monsters to approach the tower. Just imagine the knocking of your kneecaps is the sound of a warrior's battle drum. Yes, my lord. Okay, Voltsy, are you ready? Time to go and rescue Grace. Alright, and we're going to head to the tower next time. So thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Peace.